Yeah.
Hello, hello sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, tell me.
Sir, when I was creating the recurring document, I have put first of all, I have created all the entries, but then I put all the details and tried to execute. It was showing that your ledger is not created, was not created, but it was a green entry, green
Which one?
symbol.
No, you tell me. Yeah. Your document is not posted.
Not posted. But it was a green entry. So I was really confused. I tried to contact with the
Where in the recurring document,
with the
when you
laptop.
have run in F.14,
Yes.
you are able to
Yes,
run the
sir.
batch session. Huh?
No, sir. I tried to post it, but it was showing that you are not able to create the session was not created.
Session was not created. Okay. Then you have not created correctly. You have to give the dates correctly. So somewhere there is a mismatch between your recurring document and the batch session. Right. Suppose if I am saying in the recurring document, my first date is 1st June, means I should start with 1st June only. Right. So there is a mismatch between your FBD1 and F.14. Somewhere some problem is. Okay.
Sir, while posting the recurring documents, first or not, the date is.
Sir, in 1 month, how many times we run a recurring document? How many times in a month?
This question is for everybody. How many times we can
One
run?
time.
One time. How can you pay the rent for the same month? Cannot do, no? Background noise. Background noise.
Sir, is it possible if we run recurring document 1 to 10 for a single time and we run the 11 to 12, 11 to 20 for second time?
1 to 20.
For first time and second running from 21st recurring document to 40 second time. 2 times we can run that.
Separately for the same month. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Recurring documents you want to post separately.
Yes, sir. Is it possible?
You can do, yes. For the same month, if you want to split them, 1,000, you can do.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sir, for the first,
Just carry on.
sir, first run, can I'll be giving 1/6/2021. Last run, I should give the year end or like the end
Whatever,
of.
up to whatever visibility you have, right? So is it clear up to, if it is clear up to next 2 years also, you can give.
I can give the same date for the both first one and the last one. Can I give the same date then?
No, how can you give? You understand the point. It is asking you when you are going to make the first payment through recurring document. 1st June I will start. Then how can I say my last date run is also 1st June? Correct? Not like that, no? You cannot give. If it is only for 1 month, then why you have to create the recurring document in the first case?
Yeah, right.
If it is for multiple months only, no, it makes sense. Right. If it is for 1 month, I will go and post in FB50, no? Why create a recurring document for it? Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Sir, while entering the last run on it is showing the date is in past, sir.
While creating giving the last run,
It is showing the date is in the past.
yes, it is a yellow message. Yellow message, what you have to do?
Ignore and enter, sir.
Yes, that is what you have to do.
Okay, sir.
Good. Next.
Can you show that line item display for recurring documents?
I can show you. No problem. What else?
Excuse me, sir.
And if I block,
Yes.
sir, if I blocked one showroom, how will I display like it was blocked successfully?
Blocked successfully, that tick button, save is blocked, that's it.
That is when I will try to know this, like it was blocked or not.
You have to open and see it. If the tick is there blocked, it is blocked. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Last run is done. After that, how we will do
After?
Last date is completed.
Uh,
After that, how we will do again for that company?
I'm not able to get you. Last date is?
Yeah, from date to we are giving last date, yes, no? Last date also done, sir. Means completed.
Okay.
After
Yeah,
that,
you
how?
can always go na same recurring document change option is there na FBD2. Open that and go to edit.
Yes.
Go to recurring document. Here you have last run is there na. You change this, it will be extended.
Okay.
I can make it 2025 also. Same.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Good. Next.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, whatever recurring documents I have entered yesterday and today, it will not displayed in line of items, sir. Then that means in bank.
Well, you have not run the, then it is not working actually. You should have checked in FB03 if it is posting or not, right? If it is not posted, it will not show. Correct?
But it will show in rent account, sir.
Now here is the line item display. I can see yesterday whatever I posted, now you will be able to see. You see all my documents, are you able to see or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. I'm able to see here 12,000, 18,000. All this is I posted, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, the company code is MCFL above.
Okay, sorry.
It's another company.
What is the company code we have? TE, right?
TE.
Okay, no problem. Execute, let me show you. Now you see? Can you not see 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24? Correct?
Sir, in my system up to it will show only 10, sir. Whatever entries I have entered yesterday and today, it will not show, sir.
You have to see the date here. The open date, if I left it, suppose if I left it, some other date, please check here if the date is wrong like this. Correct? It will not show. Understood? You see? Is it showing for me?
Yes, sir.
Not showing, no? Check the date. What
Date
on
also,
what date
date
you are.
also is same, sir. Correct. Today date only, sir.
Yeah, then somewhere some other problem will be there, no? You have to check your system. Think logically what could be the problem. Okay?
Hello, sir.
Here for editing and blocking in the present, or it will affect in future, right? This is the logic.
The blocking means before the run if you do, for the next run onwards it will work.
Okay. And for editing also.
For anything, before the run, when you are doing monthly run, before that you have to do the changes or the block. Anything you have to do it before that.
Then it will affect from
That month onwards.
Sir, when we will do it practically, it will save their first pledge as the rent account. In that place, we select the rent owner name, and second will say second rent owner name. Like that, sir.
Yes.
When we practically do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I have a doubt. You are creating recurring document session in FDOT14 after going in SM35 session batch. For example, suppose if it is deleted in that batch in SM35, we can be able to recover that one. This possibility is there.
Not possible. If you delete and why you are expecting to receive it again, you have to create a fresh batch session. New batch session, yeah.
So again, you have to come all 1500 new batch session.
No, you are not understanding. You have to go to F.14, create the new batch session. That's it. No need to create all the recurring documents. Just this screen.
We already created, right? July month, and it is already deleted that batch and all. So it is possible again it will come.
No, it is not possible. Once you delete it, it will not come. You have to redo it. Okay, only do this only, na? No need to do again recurring document. Only this run July session, whatever you created, na batch session, create it again.
Okay.
Sir?
Yes.
banks, I have done all the steps till the date, sir. But I did a mistake, sir. In OBA7, in number and information, sir. In GL accounts, we gave sir 1 crore like that, sir. I gave 10 lakhs, sir. I mean, the number range is 10 lakhs, 10 lakhs to 10 lakhs 19,000 something, sir. Is it affect further error, sir?
No, it will not affect. 2 number you can always change.
2 numbers
you can change anytime. Okay, no need to worry.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Good. Right. So what I will do is I will. Where are we? Last topic.
Open item management. Open item management.
Open item management. Okay, no problem. I will start with the open item management.
Sir, I was absent for Swiss.
Yeah, I'm looking for that notes. I'm not able to find where it is. Yeah, here it is. No open item. Okay, no problem.
Sir, tomorrow class will be there.
Tomorrow, no class. Monday we will have. Already my weekend schedule is busy this week. The senior batches are there. Okay, done?
Yes.
Next. So now, so open item management we are going to start.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes. If I follow the material, it will be okay, sir, or any?
Yeah, take the help of the lab faculty.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, done. Open item management we have now. Open item management. Now, open item management is used primarily for look into outstanding one. Look after outstanding liabilities. Outstanding liabilities and 2 prepaid assets. Okay? Outstanding liabilities and prepaid assets. Not only like that. Now, what is the outstanding liability? Can you tell?
To be paid.
To be paid.
Due but not paid.
Yeah, due but not paid. Correct. No. Due but not paid. Correct. Now what it is? Suppose I am showing you my books of accounts. Yeah, books of accounts.
What is the second one, sir?
Prepaid assets. Sorry, prepaid. I will write like this. Not prepaid assets. Prepaid expenditure. No. So I am assuming that everybody is comfortable with the recurring document, right? Everybody has done the practice.
Yes, sir.
So now I am talking about outstanding liabilities. Books of accounts I am talking. Now, suppose I am showing you my books of accounts, right? I am showing you that I have a bank account. In that bank account, I have a balance of 25 lakhs, okay? I have a balance of 30 lakhs. But I am not showing you my liabilities, right? So for the past 6 months, I did not pay the rent, I did not pay the salaries, and there are so many people who are waiting for me to make the payments, yeah? Right? So my outstanding liabilities are to the tune of, suppose, say 31 lakhs. Now what do you think is my position there? Is it
Negative
positive
balance.
or negative?
Negative balance.
Negative. Negative, right? It is actually not plus 25, right? It is minus
6 lakhs.
minus 6 lakhs, right? So just imagine if in my books of accounts, if I am not showing this, I'm saying that whenever the liability I will pay, I will take care of it. Okay? Yeah, just hold on 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm getting the call. Just a minute. Sorry. तो जो भी है तो yeah, I'm back. So we were talking about the open item management. Now here, if I am just showing my bank account balance without showing my outstanding, it is not correct, right?
Yes.
So my books of accounts are not showing me the true picture, correct? Yeah. So in my books of accounts, I should show my outstanding liabilities also. So how I will show? By creating a account, like for example. Now for example, I have my rent is there, right? Rent expense. Okay. Now what I will do? We will create one account, that is rent payable liability account we will create. Yeah. Now what I will do, whenever the rent is due, suppose the rent is due on, okay, okay, background noise. Okay, now so suppose the rent is due on first of August, September, no? So for example, 1st of August, yeah. Rent is due on 1st of August. So on that day, we are not paying the rent, right? But we are recognizing rent account, rent expense account is debited. How much is the rent? Say 20,000. To rent payable account. Credit, correct? So we are not paying the rent. We are only recognizing that we have to pay the rent. Right. So this is what is we are creating it. So here in this account, one open item is created. Open item is created. Right. So this open item will remain open. It will remain open here until it will remain open until we pay it. Right. Suppose my payment date is today. What is the date today? Suppose 01/10/2021. So on the date when I am making the payment, it will post this entry, right? Rent payable account to bank account is credited. Correct. So how much it is now? 20,000. Correct.
Sir, instead of rent payable, we can say it as outstanding rent also, right?
Yes, sir. The name could be different, but logic is the same.
Yeah.
So what is happening here finally when I am making the payment? Here this open item is cleared. Understand?
Yes.
So every time an outstanding is recognized, an open item is created, and whenever we pay, the open item is cleared. Correct. So during these days, how many days it is? August 31 days and September 30 days, total 61 days it will remain open. Right. So it is telling me that there is a liability that has been waiting for the past 61 days. So that is how the outstanding, the open item concept will be helping us. Right. So,
Can you repeat what I said?
yeah, first you note down, then I will tell you. So note down, everybody. Sir, scroll down.
Scroll down, please.
Okay, done?
So open item is only for rent or something else?
Yes, sir. So every time there is a liability, we recognize it on its due date. Whenever it is due, salaries you have to pay on first, recognize. Rent you have to pay on first, recognize. So whenever there is a liability due, you recognize it as an open item. And when you pay it, that open item will be cleared. If you do not pay, it will remain open, consistently reminding you that there is something that is waiting to be paid. Correct? So that is how your outstanding will be shown into your books of accounts. So that your books of accounts are reflecting the true and fair view of your company financial position. So is it clear now? So this account whatever we are creating, this account we are going to create it as a open item managed account. So this rent payable liability account, what type of account it is? Open item managed account. So why we are saying like this? Why we are saying like this? Because every time this is posted, an open item is created and it is cleared. Created, clear. So incoming, outgoing, debit, credit, like that. Credit, debit, it will happen. So this account will never have a balance. Right? Understand, now share capital account is there, the account will always have a balance. Now rent expense account is there is a balance always. Correct now, bank account is there is a balance always. Those are not open item accounts. But this account will not have a balance. Why? It should not have a balance. Because if there is a balance means what? Something is wrong, na?
Yes.
Correct. Now share capital account balance is there. Is something wrong?
No.
Bank account balance is there. Something wrong?
No.
Rent account balance is there. Something wrong? No, we paid the rent. But rent payable account, the balance is there means what?
Not paid yet.
Something is wrong, right? Something we have not done, waiting to be paid. Correct. So, this balance should become zero. Correct? So, incoming, outgoing. So, for those accounts only, we will take open item managed account.
Sir, if there is any receivable balance, then that also goes to open item.
Yes, exactly, right? Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So this open item concept is not just for GL. This is for all AP, AR also. So, okay, let me explain you. Now we have suppliers are there now. We call them as vendors, correct? Suppliers.
Yes.
Call them as vendors. Now, whenever we are purchasing from a supplier, it will be open item. Whenever we are purchasing from him, an open item is created. And when we will pay to him, open item clear. Understand? Yeah? Now, Same way the customers also, right? Whenever I am selling to a customer, open item created. Whenever customer pays me, open item cleared. Right? So every, not only GL, accounts payable, suppliers purchases, customer sales, all of them are open item transactions only. Understand? So this topic is not ending today. This topic is an important topic. It will be there throughout the syllabus. Right? So every time open item is created, every time open item is clear. Is it clear? Yes. So the advantage is every transaction we are creating an open item. You understand? Now, suppose I have a rent. Suppose now rent is there, August rent is there, okay? Now August rent I did not pay, that is one open item. Now September rent also I did not pay, that is another open item. So how many open items I have? Two open items. Now when I am making the payment, suppose I have only 120,000 is there, right? I don't have 2 months rent. So what I will do, when I am making the payment, I will select August month and pay. Understand? Yes. So I will not pay for September now because August is pending for 2 months. So I can select only August and clear. Understood? So that is the advantage of having the open item. Correct? Suppose same. Now customer is there, right? Customer is purchasing from us. On the same day he purchased 3 times on the same day. Right? Morning he purchased, afternoon he purchased, evening he purchased. Now how many open items? On the same day 3 open items. Now customer will tell us, right, I am not paying the morning one, I am paying the afternoon one, right? So then you will select the afternoon one, you clear. So there is a clarity for everybody. Because of open items, there is a clarity. Every transaction we are able to track it separately. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Every transaction we have a separate open item. So we can pay and receive separately. So there is a clarity for everybody. That is the advantage of the open item. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear. No. So now let us, yes? Okay. So now I am going to create one account, that is the rent payable liability account I am going to create, okay? Yeah.
Yes.
So now let us go now. So where should I create the GL account, rent payable account? FS00, correct? Yeah. So now click on create. Yeah, liability, what number I should give?
1 lakh.
1 lakh one.
Yeah, why not 1 lakh?
1 lakh already created.
It's already there, na? Share capital we created, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Okay, good. Next.
Liabilities.
Good.
Balance sheet.
Good. Good.
Short rent payable.
Rent payable.
Payable account.
Liability. Rent payable.
And payable.
Good. Good.
Control data.
Control data.
Control data.
Public processes in local currency.
Good. No.
Open item
Management. Correct. So in the beginning classes, right, you asked me what is open item management. At that time I cannot tell you. Now the time has come.
Okay.
Understand? So for these type of accounts where incoming, outgoing, it should be there. Whenever I debit, it should credit. Whenever I credit, it should debit. For those accounts, I will select open item management.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Sir, one more example I will give. Now every company they collect TDS, no?
Yes, sir.
Every employee, for their employees, they collect the TDS, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what they should do for the TDS? What is that they should do?
Open item.
No. The TDS, whatever they collected, what is that they should do with that?
Pay to government.
Pay to government, na? Whatever they collect, it is not their money, na?
Yes.
They are collecting on behalf of government, correct?
Yes.
Whatever they collect as TDS, what is that they have to do? They have to pay to government.
Yes.
Incoming, outgoing. Correct now? So for TDS account also we will select open item. So whatever they should collect, they should pay to government or not?
Yes, sir.
Can they keep it with themselves?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Right? So every time they credit, they debit also. So if there is a
Yes.
balance, if there is a balance in the TDS account, means what? Some trouble is there.
Yes.
Understand? So
Yes.
something collected you did not pay to government, right? Which is a serious issue, correct? Yeah. That is.
Income tax is
For
also
those type of accounts, we will, yes. For those type of accounts, we will select open item. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next, okay, open item you understood. Now next, line item display.
Line item display.
What you want?
001.
001. Correct. 001. Next,
Create
and interest. It is a general account, right? General account. D001. Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So again, I will show you. These are the parameters. Control data. These are the things. Create bank interest. G001. Okay, save. Now, so I create this account, right? Rent payable account I have created. Good.
I think type description what is left, sir?
In type description,
What is left? Is there any changes in type description?
yeah, that's it. No changes. Only name is different.
Control data we select open item.
Correct.
Okay.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
Sir, it is possible to delete the income section.
Delete what? Here, this one, huh?
No, sir. This side, sir. Company posting. It is possible to delete, sir. Liabilities whole.
You want to remove all of this, huh?
Yes, sir.
You can block it.
Yeah, you can only block. You cannot delete.
Okay.
Every time we post it is asking GL account numbers are there in the consolidation data and chart of accounts.
What? Every time you are posting?
It is asking enter a GL account number, sir. Group account number.
Yeah, somewhere you must have ticked something, right? Something that I have not told you, you must have given somewhere. Please check all the steps one by one.
Okay, okay, sir.
Next.
Next we have to go to.
You have created this account, right? This account is ready now, right? It's a rent payable liability. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, good.
Sir, every year we create in control data we have to select open item, sir.
Yeah, only difference is we are first time we are creating a open item account.
Yes, sir. Every supplier we create, we select that one also.
Supplier,
huh?
Suppliers and customers, they are by default open item. You don't have to select.
Okay.
By default, they are open item. Okay. Now /n
FB5.
Okay, note down FB5. Correct. So what is the entry I am posting now? Rent to expense to rent payable.
Yes, sir.
Correct, this one.
Yes, sir.
So on what date I am posting? First August.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes.
So I am going to /n FB50. I have already entered. Right. So company code I have to check first. Remove this and then give TEE. Okay. Then give the date. Enter. Then I am giving like this. Okay. Rent expense debit.
Okay.
So not on 1st October, no, 1st August. Sorry, I'll go little backdated. First August.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, due to bad connection, I am unable to see the rent payable account, sir. Can you show me once?
You are unable to see rent payable account.
Yes, sir. Liability. Open
Yeah,
line
you are able
management,
to-
something you are saying. Yeah, I am seeing this. I mean, right now I can see this one.
I will
There is
show
no
you.
electricity. Oh, okay, sir.
I will show you.
Thank you.
So now 20,000 to rent payable account.
Rent payable.
Okay, debit. And here I will put star. Okay, done. Rent expense to rent payable. Rent to rent payable. Okay.
Yes.
Now next. So click on the save option. So when I save this, what will happen? Document is posted. But when I go to FBL 3N, you can see this is my rent payable account now. Execute open items I am checking. You see one line item will come, red color. Open item. So 20,000 minus. From when we have to pay this? 1st of August. This is an open item. Clear?
Yes.
So the rent is waiting to be paid from which date? From 1st August. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So will it remind us, sir?
It will not remind us, but it will, if you come here, it will show.
Once we pay, it will change into green color.
It will go into green color. Correct. So now 1st of August, this is the entry, right? 1st of September. 1st of September. I will post one more entry, FB.
Rent payable.
Okay, now again I am going, yeah? So now 1st of September I am posting. 1st of September. Now again next month rent. Now August rent I did not pay. Now my September also has come. That also I did not pay. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, now again I am posting.
Rent item.
Rent payable.
1 lakh. 1 lakh.
Rent payable. Okay. Yeah, debit. Credit.
Credit.
Yeah. Now how much it is again?
20,000.
20,000. Correct. 20,000. And then save. So when I save, what will happen now? Another open item got created. So if you go to FBL 3N, you can see 2 open items. Yes.
Hello.
So this is due from 1st August. This is due from 1st September.
Rent payable account was started with 1 experience, sir. Why is expense?
This is rent payable, it's a liability, it's not rent expense.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
It's a liability account.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how can we check all open items? This is GL account 1001 for this account. And if there is all open items, we have to check, then how to check that?
Yeah, you have to give from number to here, all the GL accounts.
If you put star on there, it just show.
From account number to account number, you give and execute and see. Okay?
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
if we exceed the due date,
Nothing will happen, right? Nothing will happen. You have to pay for it, right? Once this if the due date is exceeded, you see once you exceed, it's okay. 2 spices you exceed, but you are continuously exceeding. What will happen? The business will get the bad name, no? So people will start looking at you as a regular defaulter. Okay, we are not at all bothered about the business, no? We are IT consultants, right? We are not taking care of their business, right? We are here to discuss how the accounts can be done in a SAP IT software, right? If they are not paying, what will happen? If they don't do their business properly, what will happen? It is not our issue, right? It is nothing to bother us, right? We should not be bothered about such things. Yes, sir.
Sir, but rent expenses account won't affect, right, sir?
Yeah, this is so here, this is it will affect, na, you are posting here, na? Let me show you. Here one side you are debiting here, na? When your open item is getting created, you are debiting the expense, right? Yeah?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, done. So how many open items I have now?
2. 4 operate also.
So when I go to FBL 3N, we have 2 open items. Okay, now suppose I have only 20,000 rupees to pay. Which one I will pay?
The first one.
One, right? I can select and I can pay. That is the advantage, right? I will not go and pay for September, no?
Yes.
Correct? Yeah. So now no down. So now it is to select and clear the open item. Yeah, no down. To select and pay the open item. The T code is F-07. Now you cannot post this in FB50. Why? Because in FB50 you cannot select and pay, na?
Okay.
Correct? Here you can select the item and pay. That is F-07. Right. So you go like this, go to F-07 /N F-07. We go like this. Now we have a date. I am giving today's date.
August.
I am paying today only. Payment date. Not August. The invoice, the due was recognized in August, right? But I am paying today. Correct. What is the bank date today? Amount is how much? 20,000. Which account I am talking about? Rent payable. Correct? Now you see I have this option here, process open items option. Correct? So click on process open items. Okay? Yeah. We are getting one message, right? KZ document type 15 number series it is asking. 15 series.
Yes.
So where I should give this 15 series, can you tell me?
OBA7.
OBA7. Perfect. So I go to /N OBA7. Position any document. Position say essay or whatever. Open the document and number range information. And here company code change interval. Here I am going to give you 15 series, no?
Yes.
It was asking for 15, right?
Yes.
So I will give the 15 series. 15,000 to 15,99. Enter. Okay, no doubt.
Save.
15 series I have given.
So whenever it asks for a certain number, we have to
Give the number, yes. Document number it is asking, just give it.
So is there
Okay, done?
now clearing documents number range will be different, right?
Yes, this is the clearing document number.
Yeah. Okay.
So why is asking 15?
Yeah, because for outgoing clearing number, it will take 15 series. Yeah, open item, it is created with 1 series. Clearing document, it will be with the 15 series. Okay, now let us go again. /N F-07. Again, give the date, give the bank account, give the amount, 20,000, and then give the rent payable account, 1,01,000, process open item. Now you see I have 2 documents now. So now both are blue color, means what? Both are selected. And if I make a double click, if they are black means not selected.
Unselect.
Blue is selected, black is not selected.
Black is unselected.
Select, double click, not selected. Select, not selected. Understood?
Yes.
So now which one I should make it blue now? You tell me.
August 1.
August 1.
Yes.
August 1. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. So you select like this and you will pay that particular item. Is it clear? So I am paying the August month first because that is waiting for long time. Save. So now this is posted now, correct? So what is the entry now here? Document display. Rent payable to bank.
Yes, sir.
So now, which one is debited here? Bank is debited or rent payable is debited?
Rent payable
is debited.
How did you say that?
40.
Right. So it is showing reverse, but actually 40 means debit, 50 means credit. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I just have due to my bad internet connection, I just moved the value date and the 15 series.
15 series, huh? Yeah, that is the normal, na, how you do. Same way you do, right? Position, essay document, whatever document. Then you click on that. You go to number and information, company code, CEE, change intervals, and after coming here, insert interval, number 15, because it is asking 15, now you give 15. Okay? Right.
Okay.
And save that.
So that bank account, where it came to that?
Bank account.
Sir,
Yes.
if we give the number and for 01 wrong, can we edit that and give it correctly again?
Yeah, from number you cannot give.
Okay.
To number you can.
Okay. Thank you.
And also, how to see the list of open items, sir?
Same here, na? FBL 3.
SBL 3.
Open item. Date. Give the account number. Execute. It will show. Okay? So now how many open items it will show me? You tell me.
Only one.
Because out of 2 I already paid, na?
Yes, sir. Only for September, yes.
Correct? So August and September was there. August I already paid, na? So September is there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happened to then August?
Cleared.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Both are in green color.
Yes.
You see, open item was created on 1st August, cleared on 1st October. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So that is the green button. So whenever you pay, it will be coming in the cleared option. Correct? That is the open item management concept.
KZ means it's clearing doc, right?
Yeah, this is the KZ, payment document.
So for clearing, what we have done, sir?
We have gone to F-07 and then we gave the date. We gave the amount, the bank account, amount like this, and we selected the item like this, correct? Process open item. We selected and we cleared, correct?
Okay.
So, like, instead of bank, you can give cash also, right?
Yeah, cash also you can. Yes, if you have a cash account, you can. If you are paying by cash, but these days nobody is paying by cash now. Yes.
Show the cash sheet, please.
Okay, understood the open item management concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So like this, it will be working, right? So the advantage is every thing that is due, you can take it up as an open item, and whenever it is due, you record it as an open item. Whenever you pay, it will be cleared.
Yes.
Sir, while creating GL account, I'm getting an error, sir. Open item management only defined for line item display.
Open item management.
Only defined for line item display. No line item display, check sort indicators. I'm getting errors.
Correct. You have to read it properly. No? It's general English. You read it, you will understand automatically what is the mistake you are doing. You read it once again.
Yes, sir, I read. I didn't get.
You read it once again. You read it.
Open item management only defined for line item display.
Only defined for line item display, which means you can check open item if you have checked the line item. Without checking line item, if I tick this, if I remove this, and I am saying I want to see open item means what? You did not tick this, correct?
Okay.
You understood?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You are able to see? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when this is ticked, obviously this should be there, na? When I have a line item, then only I can see open item, na? When I don't want to see line item, how can I see open item? Correct?
Sir? Sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, the process we go through today, that open item, can you payment that directly, that is rent account debit to bank account credit?
Okay. So if you do like this, suppose if you are not doing, why do all this? Yeah, why take all this pain? Why take all this pain? Directly do this, na? Remove all this in the middle, directly rent to bank. When you will post this entry, when you are paying or when it is due? When you will post this entry rent to bank?
When
We are paying.
When you are paying, correct?
Yes, sir.
What if the rent is due for last 3 months, you don't say anything in your accounts, you don't record it?
No, you have to record in liability.
You have to record, na? If the rent is pending for the last 6 months, still your accounts will not show anything, na? So you are saying whenever I pay, I will record means what? 6 months pending rent, you don't record in your accounts?
No, I have to record.
Correct? You have to record, na?
Yes, sir.
Sir, if you paid the on time, then sir, if you paid the on time, then what is
It will be clear.
Yeah, but you are paying on time. Also you can post, but you know, you want to have a proper record, na? What is outstanding, yeah? So first you record, you have it's a very big company, there will always a standard process to record like that, then you clear it.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
So one show.
Yes.
F-07, please.
Excuse me, sir.
F-07. Yes, tell me.
Sir, I have said you, sir, I mean, my electricity was gone and open management, you said to show me.
Open item account, huh?
Yes, sir. Only account. Just account line.
Yeah, no doubt.
Excuse me.
Yes, tell me.
If this rent is in a recurring document, right? If the vendor was in the recurring document, then we can. Sir?
Open item also you can post through recurring.
Okay.
Whatever you have done in FB50, same thing you create a recurring document every month. Okay, done? Yes, no, alright, whatever. Yeah, completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So now somebody was asking to show F-07, na, I'll say. So we will go like this. Then we will give the bank account number, amount which we want to pay, then rent payable account we will give, process open item, and we will select whatever we want to select and we will post. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay? But I'm not posting now because I want to leave the open item as open, yeah? I'm not clearing. The open item is still there. Okay. So is it clear, open item management?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, the next thing what we have to discuss is the opposite side of it, like, you know, prepaid expense.
Prepaid.
So same, it will also work the same, but it is opposite side. Like prepaid insurance, that we have to discuss.
Which will pay in advance, no, sir?
Yeah. So rent we have not paid for the last 3 months. So suppose if I pay the rent for the next 3 months, then how I will take care of? Yeah, opposite side. I paid advance.
Prepaid.
So then it will come, it will be an asset to me, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, prepaid expense. It's an asset. Okay? Yeah, we will see that in the next class, right? Prepaid expenditure, I will take it up on the next class on Monday then, yeah? Okay then, thank you guys. We'll meet on Monday.